Hello, today we are going to be talking about money saving. If you are not a business owner, or if you are, and you live in a paycheck, or if you have a business, either way, you need to save some money because the cost of living is rising every day, and I don't see any time when that will come back. So today I'm gonna be sharing you some tips that I have used in my personal life to save some money, be debt free, and have still a little bit to once in a while travel or buy something that I like or to spoil myself. The number one thing that eats your money as soon as it goes to your bank account are the subscriptions. I think you can go through your subscriptions and see what are the ones you really want and need. For example, internet, phone plan. These are things we need to live nowadays. But there are other things like Disney, Netflix, other providers of movies, DoorDash subscriptions, Uber Eats, Amazon Prime, and a few other gyms that sometimes you use once in a while or you mostly don't use ever. So why you keep paying that subscription? Review them and see what are the real ones you are using, and the others just cancel, and that is a money that is coming out of your bank account that you can set apart and will start growing a little bit. Second, start preparing your meals. Preparing the meals is easy, and even if you don't like to cook or you don't know how to do it, you can start learning. For example, I like to cook, but I don't like to do it every day. So I most likely do it on Sundays, and then I prepare 2, 3 dishes that I can combine among them and have different food options for the week. Get 4 to 5 containers, and then you prepare that, and then you have the food for the week, the lunch for the week, because that sandwich or whatever you are going to buy for lunch, first, is not that healthy as the food you prepare at home, and second, is eating your money because whatever it costs plus tips plus being consistently every single day, it also takes your money away through the drain. If you don't know how to cook, there are several channels in YouTube of cooking preparation, meals preparation, and you can learn right away to do 2 or 3 dishes that you can combine, or you can learn how to prepare sandwiches, which is an easy option, or soups. You can get a rice cooker, for example, and with that, you can prepare simple meals that will save you a lot of money. Also, when you go grocery shopping, see the flyer or use the Flip app, because in the Flip app you can see where the sales are everywhere. There are other apps like the Too Good to Go, where you can see which are the stores or what every store or restaurant has to offer before when the food is about to expire. They sell it for really cheap, and these are good options to stock, for example, in the bakeries with bread, with pastries, and things, for example, that you can use for your children's snacks and things like that. So Real Canadian Superstore also has an app, and Drifties also have an app where they put less than 50% off the food that is about to expire, and that is a good way to stock on groceries, um, and not spend while not spending the amount the food or the groceries are having nowadays, because prices are really going crazy every day. And again, I don't think that that's coming back to. Another big money eater are cars. Cars are really expensive. So if you can move to a place where you are walking distance from your work, do you really need a car? With the $300 or $400 a month or more that a car is costing you, you can move in taxi or Uber when you want to go out in the weekend. So make the counts and you will see what I'm saying. But that is, for example, obviously if you live close to work. The other problem with the cars is the cars are like mattresses. When you take the car out of the dealer and the car is brand new, the car loses automatically 15% or to 20% of the price right away after taking out of the dealer. So instead buying a new car and getting in a debt of many years, get a second-hand car. When cars are around 2, 3 years old, they are still in good conditions and their price are way lower than the price you're going to pay in a dealer. So think about that. I'm still driving a 15 years old car that is already paid, that I got secondhand, and it doesn't give me any problems ever. Finger crossed. Also, you have to automate your savings. So you can, in your bank app, you can set direct transfers from your checking to your savings account every month. So when you get the money from your paycheck, let's say $100 go straight to your savings. And in that way, after 1 year, if you put only $100, you will have 1,200 or 1,000, and that is money that then you can invest and make it grow. But let's don't go to invest. Let's go to just having that little bit of money that then you can use in a trip or you can use for yourself in something you really want. So using the automatization in the bank app, you can set a little bit of every paycheck, can be 20, can be 50, but that every little paycheck money that goes to your savings account with the time will grow, and you can start investing or doing other stuff with that money. But it has to be something that is done without you having to go there to do it. So you another option um, to save money is shopping in second-hand stores like the Salvation Army, Baloo Village, and few other stores. Watch out because some of them already the price is in the last time I see that they have been increasing the the prices, but sometimes for small things like I don't know, I'm gonna show you like this flower base. I got it for $3. How much this would cost me in other store? 20 or 30? And now who's gonna say that that is from the Balu Village? Well, now you know, but things like that that can add charm to your house. And also I have found some uh, cooking ware stuff, um, board games for movie nights or something like that. They are still really cheap. Also books. So you can find very good prices in the second-hand store, and also other place where you can get things for sometimes half the price is on marketplace. On marketplace you can even bargain with the person selling the good you need, and that's another way to find things uh, sometimes way cheaper than they would cost you if they would be brand new. And talking about marketplace, look around in your house and see what do you have that you don't need anymore and you can sell. I'm pretty sure there are few things you have in your house and you don't use anymore. You can post that and see what happened. Probably someone will want to buy. Also, if you And that's only Facebook Marketplace. There are other apps where you can sell stuff that are used and you don't want. But I find Marketplace is free and it's pretty easy to use. And when you post things there, um, people will see if they want it, and that is an extra money that you can set apart for things that you may want in the future. So there are two other tips that I use with myself. And I'm gonna tell it here to finalize this video. And one is to apply the 24-hour rule. If you want to buy something on Amazon, I take the thing, I put in the shopping cart, and I leave it there for 24 hours. And then next day, I review again. And sometimes the idea of buying that thing has expired in my brain, and then I just delete whatever I was going to buy because it was not really necessary. It was only like an impulse. And the second is, when you go grocery shopping, eat in your house first, or go to grocery shopping with your full stomach, with your stomach full. Because then if you go and you're hungry and you start with your cravings, you will start buying stuff like, I don't know, cheesecake or something that your body wants in that moment because it's hungry, but you don't really need. So this is it. I hope you find something useful here, something to apply to your own life. And these are some of the tips I use with myself because I have just a regular job. And despite that, I can go once in a while in a trip, because just by saving $50 every 2 weeks or $100 once a month, at the end of the year, I have $1,000 to invest in myself and go to a nice place or buy something that I want. So I think these are really simple tips that anyone can apply. So I hope you like it, and then leave me in the comments if you have any other idea of how we can save money, any other tips that works for you. Maybe we all can learn from that. Meanwhile, see you in the next video, and stay gorgeous.